Okay, so here I am at the boom, the security gate. Wondering if it's going to close on me, and luckily it didn't. And here we go to the main road. Come on guys, get out of the way. She doesn't know where she's going. There's no zebra marks, but please proceed across. Here we go. Okay, and everybody's standing nicely there. Hi. Bye guys. Hey, there's a McDonald's sign. Everybody's waving, I don't know why. They're probably gonna get on that bus now. Eh? Nice. And the bus is parked, even though there's no bus park sign. Yeah, so this is the interesting part. Every day this time at 4 o'clock when going home, there's these guys with forms and, you know, collecting money with a whole fake legitimate form in a little box where the money is going to. And yeah, look, I do actually in a way feel sorry for them, but in another way I don't actually know whether it's legit or not, because it doesn't really look that legit. Because if they're sending a guy that looks like this to come collect money, yeah, well, you never know. I give my tithe into the church, and I do help people along the street. As this guy just looks a bit dodgy. I'm not judging him, but no, I'm not going to do anything. Okay, what I'm about to do is very illegal, but for purposes of this video, to show you how many people actually do it, I'm going to have to take this route so I can follow them, if that makes sense. So here we go, illegal U-turn. Everybody else does it, but that doesn't make it right. There's a taxi parade on the left hand side, and the buses. Nice. Yeah, that's transport in action. Okay, yeah, so that's a bit of scenery, and here we go. Okay, I'm going to see a guy on his cell phone just now. Here it comes. There he goes, on the cell phone, yay! Okay, so I'm about to cross the bridge, and now what you're going to see soon is there's somebody right on my rear end side. I hate it when people drive like, hey, do you want to climb in my boot? But watch when this person sees the camera now, look how they're backing off. Check there, now they're backing off, eh? Far away, going away. So yeah, we're going on to the the R21 just now, and yeah, more scenery and music. Okay, so soon I'm taking the off ramp to get onto the N1. Now check this bakkie coming here. I have to push in front of you. I have to. By the way, I'm driving about 110 kilometers per hour now. Now check it without any indicator. Whoop, there we go. Braking, slamming the brakes. Now check this other bakkie. I don't know what's going on with the bakkies today. I'm going to check another bakkie now at the last minute. He has to come in, you know, he has to push in. He just has to. Watch. Whoop. There we go. At least he's using his indicator, eh? And another one. Wow. Yay, guys, you just scored a few meters, eh? I don't understand why people do that, you know. It's so unnecessary. Okay, now you remember those two cars, the BMW and the Bakkie, that had to push in at the last minute. Now, as you can see, they're driving slower for a change. Or are they? See, here we're only supposed to drive 60, and the car in front of them is driving 60, and there's another car or truck just on the left-hand side of that car, so they can't pass left or right. But look now, you know, it's like on each other's backsides. If that small little car brakes now, had to brake, what do you think is going to happen? All three cars written off. There we go. Look, I'm going to pass you on the left-hand side. Here I come. Yes, and I did it. And here goes the BMW again. You'll notice it's funny, eh? It's like whether the guys with the Bakkies and the BMWs got like some kind of complex. Now, here I come. And, okay, look, this lady is driving very slow. But I'm not driving on the backside. I was keeping my distance. But there she goes over the solid line. Not allowed to do it. Let's do it. Right. Okay, now check the traffic here on the left hand side. It's a few minutes after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now check here, this is Rigel Avenue. Here we go. Can you check on the left hand side just now? To turn off, let's just pass this petrol truck. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And hi. And there we go. Check how the cars are standing there on the right hand side. Mostly still. Okay, so we're back on the road. Okay, now this is a must see. Okay, now check the truck on the left hand side. Okay, it's slowing down, and you can see that we are approaching the Bakkie in front of me, and I am also approaching. Now you must understand, I'm driving at 110 kilometers per hour, and I check this truck. Watch now. I mean, where in your life, bro? You can see I'm trying to pass. Oh, no, you're not. I'm going to drive just in front of you as I want to. Look, there's no space. He doesn't even wait for the Bakkie in front of him to make enough space. He just goes into another lane. And by all due respect, I thought the slowest moving vehicles have to stay to the left, pass right. So let's see who this is. Transport Services. Fat Transport Services. Yeah, fat, very fat. Awesome, bro. Hi, you're a candid camera. There we go. Nice, man. Okay, I like to call this car disco car. I think it's a Golf. Check the brake lights. I don't know if it's an undercover police car or what's going on, but check this car out. I mean, what the heck? Check that. Gangnam style. Flash, 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 flash. Gangnam style. Can I check this light baby blue out in front of me? Wants to go to the left lane? No problem, where is it? Oh, over the solid line. And why? Because check the board above you, it says both these lanes turn left to Linwood Road. Here I go. I don't have to worry about anything, or do I? Check this lady, here she goes across the solid lane again in front of me. So if I was driving a little bit faster, what would have happened? Now, yes, it is a lady, and I don't know if you can see it on the video, but the right hand side of her car is actually sort of smashed in. I wonder why. Maybe because she does things like this, and guess what type of person she is. There you go, you can see the dent. Hi guy. Let's see. Oh, she smokes. Hey, there's the dent. Can you see it? Can you see it? And there she throws out the stompy. I mean, that's not against the law. Hi there lady, Canon camera, styling with the dog glasses, yay! Okay, so I'm approaching one of the last few robots before I get home. Yeah, stopping almost at the robot. The light is still green. Traffic on the left side is moving. Standing still. Here we go. Approaching the robot. Light is still green. Still green. Still green. Now check this car on the left. Did you see that? I'm slowing it down again. Check you on the left hand side. Trust me, this car was going a lot faster. Yeah, you know you did wrong. Now you're running away, but there's no place to move because so eventually I get to Heidi's Spielkammer and look, this is just